What's up, everybody? It's John Sports Arts coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing today? Hey, what's this in front of us? It's something pretty cool I found on eBay. You may laugh at these collecting kits, but this one might actually be a really good one that has a lot of gems inside, possibly. So this is a baseball card collecting kit from a company called Quality Baseball Cards, based out of East Rochester, New York. I'm assuming this is from the early 90s, based on the cards that are on the picture here on the front of the package. It's got 197 cards in here, supposedly, but it says capacity to hold 840 cards. This thing's filled to the brim, so I don't know, what the seller was talking about, saying there's 197 cards in there, because it looks like a lot more. There are six, little penny sleeves inside here, and then like a little kind of pamphlet, and then some sort of coupons that are obviously expired. Why would I buy this? I normally would not. I looked at this, kind of passed it over a few times, so I actually looked at the photos. There is a card in here that kind of just caught my eye. I was shocked to see it. And now the seller said this thing was never opened. But this card, I was like kind of shocked to see it. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, was this placed in here as kind of like a way to bait people? Or is this card actually just in here? So we're going to show this to you. So you can see Jose Canseco on the front here. The top, you can see here, there's some, 92s prospects. And then this is Trevor Miller. Here's the back of this. So you can see this thing is packed with cards. This is why I purchased this. This Reggie Jackson card, 1979. That's on the greatest condition. It's got a soft corner on one of the corners because it was sitting on this. There's Fred McGriff from 88 Topps. So I saw this. I said, oh, maybe this is like, one of these things that, you're always looking for, that's going to have something super cool inside, aside from that card. We're going to open this up and find out. Let me get this over here and see if I can pry this open without having to rip any of this plastic apart. Oh, yes, it opens up. Here we go. Let's see what we have inside. So this does open up. It wasn't sealed. Looking at the plastic, it doesn't look like this was ever sealed. Now, there could have been plastic wrap on this. I did see one that had plastic wrap on it. So hopefully, there are going to be some good cards in here, though. So here's the little sport collecting kit, little pamphlet. Here's a $3 off thing. Coupon from back in the day. You can buy this subscription to this magazine for $16, $15.95. Here are the penny sleeves. Actually, I'm shocked that they're not yellowed, but so we'll put all that stuff aside. Let's start here. Where should we go? Let's do top to bottom, and let me put this over here. We'll go to this side first. Let's see what these cards are. All right, here's the first batch. All right, so we got top prospects. Is there anybody on here of any note? No. There's one with Jeremy Burnett's. It's nice. The other side, another top prospects one. Another one, Chipper Jones. Wow. Okay, we'll take that. Let's put that back here for now. It's not too bad, not too shabby. Chipper Jones prospects card. All right, now in the 88 Topps, Lee Smith, Leonard, Doran. Cards are actually in great shape. Little dings here and there, probably from bouncing around, but not too bad. Eddie Whitson, Brock, McGaffigan, Smith, McClure, Cerruti, Valentine manager card, Steve, Reed Nichols, Domingo Ramos, Nick Asaski, Cal Ripken Sr., Gagne, Farr, Schmidt, Mason, Worrell, Manrique, Gaetti, Winningham, Hewlett, and then Horton. Rounds out that little stack. On to the next one. Got some 88 Fleer here. I'm sorry, 90 Fleer. Manto, Smith, Pico, Lemon, Templeton. This is Huff and Fry, rookie prospects. Wetland, Moyer, Hubie Brooks, Bob Boone, Pat Clements, Steve Sachs, Meyer, and Blyleven Hall of Famer there. Okay. Next, there's one more. George Bell. Okay. Next stack. So we got more 88 tops here. Willie Wilson. And these are, you know, overproduced. We have a lot of them. The whole set too. Tim Burke, Rob Murphy, Walker, Thomas, Quisenberry, Quiones, Parrish, Deshays, Brenly, Calhoun, Marzano, Lindman, Surhoff, Rodriguez, Brock, Buscelli, Matt Williams, rookie card, I believe. I think that's his rookie card. Put that aside. Insert. I'm going to add insert. Burbeck, Martinez, O'Malley, Holton, Reed, Hall, Stanley, and Daryl Boston. All right. What's next? 89 tops. Dave Schmidt, Guzman, Wilkerson, Runge, Tabler, Ortiz, Johnson, Darwin. Will throw Clark. Leave him in here. No, it's a rookie. So I think it's a rookie, considered a rookie. His traded card might be the rookie card, but we'll put that aside too. I don't think it is, though. Maybe a second year. Robinson, DeMesa Garcia, Eichhorn. I should know that by now with all the as many cards I have and all these videos. Terrell, Bedrosian All-Star, Castillo, another one of these. Add inserts of Virgil, Hendrick, Ducey, Robinson, Harrison, Lansford, Stoddard, and Wally Ritchie. So I'm wondering if these little inserts are in here means this might have been repacked, because those would never be in here if it was packaged in the factory. I highly doubt it. Maybe it was. Okay. Astros leaders. This is 89. Larry Anderson, Daly, McWilliams, Matthews, St. Clair, Mitch Williams, Shue, Lindman, Sheets, Billy Ripken, Schiraldi, Frank Robinson, manager card. We'll put that aside. Rest in peace, Frank Robinson. Turn back the clock. Car with the Gil Hodges, Bobby Witt, Parrish, Orsolek. Now we're into some 90 tops. McGriff All-Star, Will Clark All-Star, Alomar. I think that's a rookie for him. Put that aside too. Ozzie Smith All-Star, Julio Franco, Quintana, Sandy Koufax, turn back the clock, Nolan Ryan. Okay. I have tons of these 90s too. Bench, and then Lynn, turn back the clock cards. All right, next stack here. It looks like we got some doubles. Gil Hodges, turn back the clock, 89 checklist. Record breaker for George Bell, 3 homers on opening day. His record breaker for Oral Hershiser. Boggs, yeah, I think somebody repacked these because they would not be in order like this, I doubt it. But who's this? Doug Jones. But, you know, maybe they put a couple good cards in here by mistake. Alvarez. Andre Dawson, record breaker, turn back the clock. It's kind of, I wish I had that card. That would be killer. I actually bid on that card and lost it back a few months ago to, I'm guessing, a collector. That's Aaron, turn back the clock. Here's Carter, record breaker. This is Kevin McReynolds, record breaker. All right, not on the regular cards. Pascal Perez, Morris, Dotson, Pete Rose manager card. Shane Raleigh, Samuel, Moore, Kelly, Sasky, Gibson, Jones, Hatcher, Viola, Reed, Franco, Milt Thompson. All right. Okay. Let's go to the next pile here. So more 89s. Dravecki. Now 88's Bradley, Martinez, Flannery from 89, Enrique. More 90s, Gerald Young, Tommy John, Cal Daniels, Bobby Bowe, Holman, Roden, Meadows, Joyner, Harris, Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer there, Keith Miller, Dobson, Johnny Ray, Orslack again, Cecil Espy Cup card, Lombardozzi, Kilburn, Barry Larkin. A third-year card for him. Put him aside. Hall of Famer. We'll highlight him at the end. Well, this is going. We got to get the best cards we can out of here. Federique, Dave Lapointe, Osamacher, Murphy, and Frank White. Let's keep going. Got a lot to go through here. Maybe there'll be something in here, and we'll go, holy moly. The Jackson card's cool, so that'll be nice to highlight that once we get to it. All right, now we're in some 91s, or these 92s. Oh, we're mixing up here. 92, sorry. Checklist, Winfield record breaker card. Henderson back to 88s. Raleigh, Joe Johnson, Gantner, Dervecki, Ozzie Smith, all-star card. We'll leave that in here in the pile. Dorn, even though he's a Hall of Famer. Treadway, John Watham, Monty Ferris. It's like a game show host name, isn't it? Monty Ferris. Number 1 draft pick card. Mulholland, Hudson, Strawberry, Vince Slyke, Francona. Forgot he was in the Indians for a little bit. Fields, Gedman, Pena, McGrain, Mirabella, Wilson, Rivera, Mosby, Pirates leaders card, Mackie Sasser, and Ernie Witt. All right. Okay. On to the next. Okay, prospects cards. Brad Osmos is on this. All right, well, we'll put him aside. Okay, now we're in the 92s. Haney, Garcia, Marullo, Steinbach, Bream, Newsom, Cindy Alomar, Witt, Hernandez, back to 89s. All right, Mark Grace Cup card. Dodgers leaders, Blyleven again. Let's leave him here. Upshaw, Wynn, Hernandez, Smiley, Smith. Cubs leaders, Roden, Swindell, Caminetti. I think is that a rookie? Maybe not. Put him aside. I think it's second-year card for him. So let's leave that in there. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. All right, well, so many Hall of Famers. Let's put him aside. Quirk, Hudler, Russell. All right. Oh, great. 91 score. Lynn, Lemon, Eddie Williams, Phil Bradley, Mirabella, DePino, Leach, Bill Long, Oster, Downs, Wilson, Lacoste, Rijo, Jones, Winningham. More 89s. Ugh. I love 89s, but this is kind of getting stale here. Hamaker, Hernandez, Myers, Muselman, Lariano, Moore, Reedus, Guzman, Greenwell, Angels Bleeders, Wells, Eichhorn, and Gross. All right, next stack. 91 Upper Deck, Dykstra. Okay, there's a lone one there. 91 Score, Mitchell, Carey, Show, Parrott, Bergman, Hill, Ward, Hernandez, Noakes. I paid $10 for this, by the way. So I saw that Jackson card. I said, let's take a chance on it. $10, it's worth it. Chamberlain, that's from 91 tops. Damon Berryhill Cup card. Stanton, back to the 90 tops. My lucky Otto. Now we're all over the map here. 89 tops. 91 tops. Hammond, Chimperino, 89, Hamilton, back to 90, Dyer, Smith, 89, Capel, Johnson, 90, Castillo, Wetland, and Mann. Man, all commons. All right. Maybe the other side's got older stuff in it. We'll find out. Okay, 91 Upper Deck, Daughtry, Patterson, Presley, King, Benzinger, Oliver, Drabeck, Howard, Glen Allen Hill, Bennis, Dave Parker, Cobra, Fred Lynn there in the Padres, Rob Deere, Bip Roberts, Brett Butler, Charlie Hayes, Spires, some 90s, Francisco Cabrera with a painted hat. It looks like they paint the whole hat and just put it on top of his head, doesn't it? That's funny. That's probably a rookie card for him, Francisco Cabrera. Sierra, Valdez, 989 Paul. I thought for a split second we were getting a Griffin. I said the Mariners thing. Cochran, Kruder, Kramer. Probably won't find anything like that in here. Peraza, Medvin, 90 tops Gene Harris, and 89 tops Jeff Pico. At least it's all tops. A little bit upper deck sprinkled in. Not looking at any old junky dollar stuff or Fleer. That not too much of that. Okay, 91 upper deck. McDowell, Dalton, Mulholland, all Phillies. Yeah, somebody repackaged this. Fletcher. It's like they took their collection, they got this open somehow, made it look like nice, and then put all their cards in there they didn't want. And then, entice you with the Jackson thing. So I'm going to put down, we'll see. At the end, we'll find out if I'm going to end up putting a little message to the eBay seller, because they made this sound like it was brand, new, never opened, and they were obviously full of it. Bover, Morandini, Hayes, the whole Phillies collection here from 91 upper deck. Woohoo. Lenny Dykstra. So Phillies fans, you're going to love this. Ruffin, Sil Campesino, Von Hayes, Kruk, Jordan, Checklist, Carmen, the Pirates, Andy Van Slyke, Kramers, Thigpen, Edgar Diaz, Ivan Calderon. Back into some 90s. 90s tops, 1990 tops, Russell All-Star, Sierra, Sammy Sosa rookie card, okay. All right. We already have a ton of those. It's off center. It's worth about 10 cents. Julio Franco, Curry Puckett All-Star, Bartlett, Giamatti, Carlton Fisk All-Star, Mike Scott, Robin Yount, Andy Van Slyke, Jim Abbott Cup card, Hensley Mullins, and Wade Boggs. All commons, things you see in the Fairfield boxes. I do want to give a shout out to Addicted to is a Vintage Wax. That's a channel you might want to go check out. The gentleman there, I don't know his name, but I do watch his videos. He's really cool. He buys old wax packs. It's very, very raw videos, but he's very knowledgeable, and he does some really cool stuff. Football and baseball. I don't think he does any basketball. But you definitely want to go check him out. I'll put a link down below in the description. And he's a good one to watch. Here's the Jackson card. So it's got a little soft corner, but this is not a bad card. I have a bunch of these. We're working on the set right now. But this is off center. But this is why I bought this. I saw that one. I thought maybe there might be a chance there might be more of these in there. But obviously that was just a little kind of bait and switch kind of deal here. Scott Garrell, so we're looking at 91 tops. Maybe we'll find a Chipper Jones. Doubt that too. Brantley, Uribe, whoever did this knew what they were doing. Bedrosian, Matt Williams, Ruschel. Maybe not. They might have missed that one. Roger Craig, Robinson, Mitchell, Carter, whole Giants team. Manwaring, Wilson, Litton. Okay, back to 91. Randy Ray, more Phillies. Combs, Ackerfields, Malone, Dickie Thon, Dale Murphy, Jose De Jesus, Howell, and Hollins, a whole team. Although here is a 78 checklist. That's kind of wild that that's in here. So, checklists actually can be pretty valuable. Not that one, but in general, sometimes they can be kind of valuable for collectors who want to fill out their sets. And so, if they're looking for a 10 in it, it can be worth some money. All right, here's what's this, 92 draft pick Trevor Miller. So with the other top left hand part of the box. So 90 tops. Stottlemyre, Gonzalez, Thompson, Helms manager card, Thompson, Billy Hatcher, Chili Davis, Stottlemyre Jr., Chet Lemon, Power, Ron Robinson, Luis Salazar, Wally Backman, Bucky Dent, manager card, Robinson, another Stottlemyre, Honeycutt, McClure, Robinson, checklists, Plunk, Farrell, and Lansford. Okay. All right. So 92s, Darren Jackson, King, DeLeon, back to more 90 nonsense here. Lemon, Lausner, Salazar, Clark, Lions, Bucky Dent again. Yeah, this is turning out to be Carmelo Martinez, Glenn Wilson. But maybe you're gonna get a laugh out of it. Bruce Ruffin. Okay, Sean Estes draft pick card. It's 92s again, right? Yes, sorry, I should know that. John Wayner, whatever announcers here for the Pirates. Willie McGee, Essenreich, Dave Bergman, Les Lancaster, Kevin Gross, Scott Terry, Juan Bell, Andres Galarraga, Donnie Hill, Miller, Leo Gomez, Cup card, whoop, 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 Frank Thomas. It's actually a nice card. Sid Fernandez, Alan Anderson, second year for him, second year card. McGuire, put that aside just to give us something to talk about at the end. Swaim, because we've been over 20 minutes so far. Wells, Slot, let's move this going, get this going. Steve Bedrosian. All right, next pile. It's out of here. Looks like we've got some upper decks. I know more tops. Okay, Jeff Reardon, Bankhead, Burkett, Bennis, Whitson, Bell. What else? Andy Anderson, Greg Anthony, draft pick card, Pacoda, Leary, Oates, manager card, John Farrell. Nice hairdo there. Draft pick card, Lance Johnson, Maldonado. 92s. Fernandez, Valley, Gott, Will Clark All-Star, Lee Smith, okay, Hall of Famer there, Billy Doran, Swindell, and Matt Noakes All-Star. Any key rookies, let me know. Probably didn't. Okay, so we're looking at more. I've got a Larry Walker rookie card in here that might actually be valuable in a couple years if he gets in the Hall of Fame. So Steinbach, Guzman, Bosky, Guthrie, Cruz, Honeycutt, DeCenzo, Pasqua, Johnson, O'Neill, Ferris, Monty Ferris, there he is. Neil Heaton, Wally Backman, and John Kruk. They're in the fills. Okay. So Larry Walker, rookie. All right, we'll take that. Fry, Perez, Rogers, Fitzgerald, Hudler, Brooks, McGaffigan, Hesketh, Delano Shields. That's a rookie 2. Aldretti, Rock Reigns, Peavy, Gardner, all future star car, Martinez, DeMesa Garcia, Wallach, and Otis Nixon. All right, sorry, I'm probably banging the camera when I do that. Putting them on the piles. All right, here we go. Charlie Leibrandt, Thompson, Chris Carpenter, Swift, Tommy Gregg, Lansford, Hayes, Guillaume, Zane Smith, Lindman, Hollins, Harris, Tom Foley, Kevin Gross, Spike Owen, Wallace Johnson, on Galarraga, all these Expos, Smith, Martinez, Burke, Houston, Santovinia, Candelaria, really badly cut. Marquise Grissom. So rookie might be a rookie. I think it is. Thompson, Zane Smith, and then Mark Langston. All right. Okay, 91 tops, right? This is what this is. 92 tops, sorry. Riles, checklist. Oliveris, Freeman, Salazar, Harold Reynolds, Walker, Samuel, another checklist, Darren Lewis, the Delano Shields, rookie. Okay, 9 tops. Walk, Murphy should be in the Hall. Great player. Boddicker, Joyner, 3rd year, 4th year cover there. Wallace Johnson, Denier, Rob Deere, Moreland, Ducey, Andre Dawson the Hawk, Wegman, Balboni, Petrelli, McDowell, Ricky Henderson, and then Giants leaders. Okay, let's hustle this up here. Will throw Clark. Yeah, they're all organized by teams in some of these points here. Butler, Bath, Kingery, Thompson, Burkett, Benjamin. Pacoda, Butler, Santiago, Benny Santiago. The Hall of Fame, he is in the Hall of Fame, I believe. Javier Patterson, Helmut Cray manager card. Dressendorfer, Juan Gone, it's a rookie. A center. Okay, 89 Topps, Wallach, Nixon, Harris, Chris Carpenter, rookie card, I believe. Cotto, Martinez, Schofield, Brantley, Mahorchik, Harris, Fletcher, Dickie Thon, Minton, L. Leiter, second year card, third year card, Glenn Davis. Yeah, they put that Jackson here. They repacked this thing, and a couple good cards though here and there. Albert Hall, but still overall kind of disappointing. Rangers leaders: Henderson, Williamson, Thurman, Chris James. Turn back the clock, Dwight Gooden. Okay, checklists: record breaker, Reed, Orioles leaders: Nick Leva, Busey, Aaron. Turn back the clock. Jim Abbott, number 1 draft pick card. It's kind of cool. Zisk, Freeman, Diaz, Paul, Braggs, Bilecki, Tony Oliva. Turn back the clock card. Gonzalez, Bream, Pena, Barry Bonds. Yay! We'll leave him in there. Fermin, Walter, and Darnell Coles. They didn't even have the courtesy to put 87 Topps in this thing. Come on. All right, Buddy Bell, Don Slott, Santavinia, Expos leaders, Anders Thomas, Wallach. So a little tip, if you see this thing, make sure it's sealed. Tejada, Yeomans, I got taken. What are you going to do? But it's still fun. Hey, you guys probably getting a good kick out of this. Tibbs, Orozco, James, Lawless, and you never know. Like, look there, it's Jose Canseco. 88 Topps. Whoop, whoop. Stan Jefferson, Manley All-Star card. Get too many over here. Too many Hall of Famers of these commons, basically. Booker, Bonilla again, Hinkle, Price, Shields, Leyva, Reynolds, Gibson. Yeah, I'm going to send a little message to these people. A cup card for him. DeCenzo, Medvin, Barrett, Rogers, Mitchell, Martinez. They should be ashamed of themselves for doing this. But it's my own problem too. Okay, Clark, Suter, Schroeder, O'Brien, Virgil, Bittiger, Darwin, Davis, Nieves, Kincaminetti again, Ellis Burks cup card, Sellers, LaRussa. Okay, what else we got here? Athletics leaders, Kaufman, Frank Robinson again, double. David Johnson manager card, Hilligus, Brewers leaders, Leaper, Leach, Pico, Nichols, Matthews, Red Sox leaders, Bittiger, Waltham, and hey, Donnie Baseball, 88 Topps, Don Mattingly. Okay. More 90 Topps. Parrott, Tracy Jones, Delina Shields Cup card. I guess I'll put that aside. Frazier, Thompson, Jack Clark, Jack Morris, 89 Topps. Miller. Okay, some 85s. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Chris Spire, Bob Forsch, Kevin Gross, Gene Richards, Henderson, Stanley, Mazzilli, Griffin, Frank Viola All-Star Game card, Tony Scott with a painted helmet, Fontenot, Kochenauer, Palmer, Barrett, Hoffman, Hall, Hamaker, and Rafael Ramirez. All right, let's see. Almost to the end. Okay, that was it for the 85s. Tease this again. Carlton Fisk, 88 Topps, Hall of Famer there. Finley, Anderson, Marquise Grissom, rookie again. Doc Edwards, Surhoff, Swam, Brewers leaders, Bradley. Braves leaders, Craig. Manager card, Sosha. Shelby, we just went over 30 minutes. Thomas, Baylor, Thon, Trevino, more 90. Jack Morris. Turn back the clock with Mike Schmidt. We have a bunch of these. Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. Record breaker, Vince Coleman. Lynn, turn back the clock. Bench again. Another Nolan Ryan. Koufax. Carlos Quintana. Howard Johnson. Bennis. Mitchell, and Sandberg all-star cards. All right. 2 more stacks. And we are done with this baseball card collecting kit. Dud. Well, kind of a dud. Just kind of deceived. I feel like deceived. Runge, Kaufman, Bell, second year card possibly. I think that's his rookie. Smith, Nepper, Schroeder, Ashby, Young, Benedict again. William Franco All-Star, Kirby Puckett double All-Star, okay, Giamatti, they're all doubles. Fisk, Scott, Yount, Van Slyke, Mullins, Boggs, we'll leave him in here. Ryan, different card for him. That's like the 5,000K little subset there. Scott, Yount again, Hauser, another one of those Ryan ones. Dante Bichette. I think it's a second-year card for him. I don't think it's his rookie. It might be. All right, last stack. We're done with this. Let's see what we got. Okay, Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. 88 tops. Okay, 91 tops. Downs, Oliveris, Bass, Lacoste, Anderson, the Giants. Parker, Kennedy, Riles, more 90. Welch, Wilkerson, Leyva, Guzman, Frazier. They didn't have Kersey put one stinking, I don't know, Deion Sanders card or something in here. Peterson, Castillo, or even a Griffey, because this is anyway, checklist. Tuffle, Steinbach, Allenson, Plesac, Young, Castillo, Young, Wegman, Bud Black, and Kevin Bass rounds out this dud. Well, if you're into 90s cards, you'll love this. And 89 tops and 88 tops. But do not purchase the baseball card collecting kit unless it's sealed. I learned my lesson not to trust people. Be very cautious on eBay. I haven't had too many bad situations happen. This is probably one of the first ones in a while. But I was taken because of this card. I thought, wow, could that possibly be? Is there some weird product out there that has, cards like this put in it by mistake? Or maybe it was just they went through someone's collection and built these things out, kind of like how Fairfield, I think, does it. Could that have been the case? And I was wrong. And I took the bait. And I'll be sending just a message to the seller saying, hey, if you did this, don't do it again, basically. Don't sell product like this and claim that it's not been opened on, whatever, and then, entice people with that, because that's just not cool. But hey, I took the chance on it. It's my own fault. We did get a couple, we did get this Chipper Jones Prospects card. They probably missed that one, didn't realize whenever they did this. It's not worth a ton of money or anything like that, but it's still, it's a side, it's a prospect card. It's cool to have. There's piles of cards over here. We're not going to go through them all. Just real fast. These Boggsy, Abbott, Cup cards, Sosa rookie. These are just Hall of Famer kind of guys. Grace Cup card. This is because of Osmus on it. Winfield record breaker. That's a common. Put him over there. There's a Hall of Famer. Larkin, Fisk. What is this? Because of Burnett's, Rose, manager card. These Ryans. There's a few of them in here. Ellum, I think this is a rookie. Robinson manager card. Will Clark, Matt Williams. Are those rookies for them? Clark might be a second year. Williams is definitely the rookie. So these Ryan cards. Mattingly, just because of the names. Morris, Marquise Grissom, rookie. Fisk, Morris, Delano Shields Cup card. Another Mattingly. Caminetti. Bruce Cyril, because he's in the Hall of Fame. That's, they're on the Braves. Abbott draft pick card. I think that's a Carpenter rookie. Juan Gone rookie. Benny Santiago, let's put him over here. Henderson, Dawson, this is because of the Hall of Famer status. Delano Shields, rookie, another Grissom. Rock Reigns, another Shields. Larry Walker, rookie card, one of the better ones out of here. And then Frank Thomas, second-year card, right? Oh, third-year card. Third-year card, sorry for them. They got the checklist from 78 for some reason was in here. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hey, 35 minutes in this video. Very long. Longer than I had hoped it would be. But hope you like this. You got to take chances on things like this. There's $10. We'll put these in the comments box. And, that's basically all we're going to do with this. Okay, so we're done with this one. Baseball card collecting kit in the books. I give this a D minus. Simply because of what I said. The eBay seller said it was unopened, and that's basically it. And then baited me with that. So that's it. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, like you see here, hit the subscribe button right down below my index finger. Down there's a notification bell. If you are a subscriber, hit that. It gives you a notification ding on your device whenever we post a new video. This video, a thumbs up. Hey, even though it wasn't the best thing, hey, got to take a chance here and there. And, okay, there you go with that. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. I'm sure you're going to have lots of funny things to say. And go right at it. Just be nice. And that's all I can say with the comments. And share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. eBay store link is down below in the description. That is it for today, folks. More videos on the way. That'll be better than this, hopefully. And that's it for today, folks. This is John Jones Postcard signing off. We'll see y'all soon.